Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000 and growing.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Tries a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
De Jong. It's Pedri. Driving on and making good progress. Long ball out to the right. Dembele. Bruno Fernandes, and they can counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gets to show off his quick feet.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Busquets. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pedri. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Shaw delivers. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one! And he's really put himself on the line here. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pedri. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. De Jong. And it's Jordi Alba. Ferran Torres.
There will be one
ball.
minute added time.
Now it's Pedri. And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
players.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Daniel Alves, and the keeper's got it again. Now Piqué, and it's Jordi Alba. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And that's a foul, simple decision for the referee. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Ter Stegen clears. And that interception was most necessary.
The attendance for this match
Played out
was
towards the right wing.
72,306.
Ferran Torres. Piqué. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Araujo. And it's Dani Alves. That's Busquets. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Here's the through ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Out to the right. Always onto this. Look at the space. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Trying to find some space for the shot here.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Dembele. It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's Dani Alves. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Pedri.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Decent ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Benjamin Pavard, I suppose he's going to be known now, Peter, for scoring one of the most memorable international goals ever. But the Frenchman is one of the best at his day job as well. Certainly very intelligent, having proved himself against some of the very best in the world.
Okay, interesting. Played out to the left flank. Coleman is wide and looking to get onto this. Well seen, saw that coming. Goretzka. Poor pass that, sloppy. Ødegaard.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Tierney, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 29 minutes is number 9, Alexandre Lacazette.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Lacazette. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Now, has he got the beating of his... Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Tierney is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Coleman knocks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good ball and he could be in. Gets away from his opponents. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And they can counter here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
This is promising. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, good read. Partey. And that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. So what can they make of this? Can he get onto this? Sané. Oh, it's opened up. Great hit!
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And it's Muller. Lacazette. Out to the right. Partey. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Decent hit from there. Gnabry. And it's Muller. Now it's Gnabry.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Goretzka. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
2 added minutes has
Arsenal
been
certainly
indicated.
don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Lacazette picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's great strength on the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Diogo Dalot is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Loose pass, and they could be in. That's the throw. Pedri. He's having a go! Goal! Barcelona! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 33 el dorsal 16.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, it's come loose. Referee has just said play on. Sancho. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Shifted upfield. And we hit half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Pogba. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Interesting ball. Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aubameyang! And Aubameyang! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
La asistencia a este partido
He's left his
asciende a
man.
72.306 espectadores.
Oh, it's opened up for him. Bruno Fernandes tries a shot. It's bounced out. Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Busquets. Lovely ball into space. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 74 el dorsal 16.
Barcelona go into the lead. Fred. Played out to the left flank. He's got away.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Aimed in towards the centre. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he just whacks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aubameyang, and the shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Aubameyang with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
En el minuto 86, el dorsal 25.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England, and here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Towering header! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
El dorsal 19.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He is through here. Aubameyang, good strong midfield running here. Shaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ferran Torres. Diogo Dalot. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, the big chance! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Aubameyang. Head running strong and purposeful. Gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Busquets. Ferran Torres.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Aubameyang. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Aubameyang really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Not enough accuracy on that pass. Daniel Alves. Over to the left. Defenders on the back foot. Pogba. He's played him through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
And the second half gets underway.
El dorsal 7.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And out to safety. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And that has left him in a heap. Great defending, strong and determined. This approach does pay off here. This is promising. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Gea clears. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets to show off his quick feet.
Barcelona.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Defence has got rid of that. And that's a throw-in. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Ferran Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff? And this is now today's...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
I wonder whether that has it. He's tried one! Goretzka. He's having a go! Goal! Bayern Munich! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
After 24 minutes is number 8, Leon Goretzka.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Throw in. Daniel Alves. It's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. He's found a way for a chance! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up front.
After 32 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, and he's broken the line here. That's going to go a long way. Bayern Munich get it back again. Oh, the shot could be on here. He's made... Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 41 minutes is
And yes, it's him again.
number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull.
Everyone, please.
One-sided,
welcome our
yes, but
players.
packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Out to the right. Too long, and over the line. Coman goes on a charge down the left. Pedri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, spread out to the left. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And they can counter here.
This match was 60,179.
Oh, this through ball looks good. He's through here. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Coman. De Jong. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out towards the right wing. Kimmich. Müller. Busquets. De Jong. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
De Jong. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted. That's a throw. So here comes a substitution.
Well, to wait
Substitution
until
in
now
progress.
to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Müller. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lewandowski. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution for one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Piqué. That's Busquets. Pedri.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem?
And that is that. Bayern Munich, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's the shot! Quadrado. Now it's Quadrado. Alexandro picks it up out wide. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Upamecano. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Oh, real danger here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Hernandez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hernandez. Coman. Danilo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the left flank. Coman. It's run loose here. Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball. He's in acres of space here. And can he finish it? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. That gets things going for the second half.
Juventus clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start! An act of charity gratefully received.
Gol per la Juventus. Ha segnato al 53esimo minuto numero 7.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And it's Sané. He's left his man. Oh, it's come loose. Alexandro.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 43.800.
Quadrado is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pavard does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lewandowski running with the ball. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Spread neatly. He's got away. He's made space for the shot.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Coman. Oh, that's well spotted. Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol per la Juventus. Ha segnato all'83esimo minuto. Numero 7.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Musiala. That tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Takes on his marker. And that has left him in a heap. And there goes the final whistle. Juventus always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Juventus won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso.